Welcome back to Good Morning Texas. Well, you may recognize her from American Idol Season 10. Courtney Penry fell in love with Ryan Seacrest at first sight, and now today the former UT alum and American Idol contestant is trying to make a comeback to the show as it's in its final season. Courtney, thank you so much for coming in.
Of course, I love UT. Hook 'em!
Hook 'em horns, yes. So tell me, let's go way back to season 10,
Yes.
when you decided to try out. What made you want to audition for American Idol?
Oh man, this was so long ago, but all the feelings are already coming back. Okay, so my sister also went to UT as well, and it was move-in day for her in Austin. And so the auditions were in Austin. I was like, okay, well, you know, I've always loved to sing. I've always wanted to be on American Idol. It's always been a dream of mine since I was a little girl. So I was like, well, since we're already on the way to Austin, I might as well just, you know, go try out. And my family was annoyed with me. Why are you trying to do this in the middle of us trying to move, Courtney? Like, what are you doing? And I was like, please, can you just drop me off? And he was like, all right, fine. And so I did it. And then I made it through. He's like, oh my gosh, congratulations. And he was like, okay, now I see why you wanted to do it. And so that's what happened. I did it, and I kept moving through. First, it was just in the stadium. Have you ever seen the clips where, like, they're just in the stadium?
Right. It's thousands and thousands of people.
And that was the first audition. And then you just move your way up gradually through producers, and that's when you get to, you know, Randy Jackson and all that stuff. So
at any point during that process, did you think, oh, I'm going to run into Ryan Seacrest? Because obviously, you know, he's doing different shots at different places.
I mean, honestly, I did not even really think about Ryan Seacrest until I saw him. I'm not kidding. Those were real tears. I was literally starstruck. He was one of the first people that I recognized from American Idol that I saw, and it was right. I saw him right before I was about to go and meet Randy Jackson, Jennifer Lopez, and Steven Tyler, and then I saw him, and I was like, oh my gosh. And like my family was behind me, and they're like, stop crying, Courtney, what are you doing? No, don't do that. And they were getting mad at me, and then I was like, I can't help it. And then I just started crying, and then like the cameras were interviewing someone else, and then I was kind of behind the scenes waiting for my turn to like get my interview.
Yeah.
And then they like took the camera away from that guy, and they were like putting the camera. I'm like, what is she crying over? And then Ryan was like, why are you crying? And I was like, and then you know the rest from there.
Yes. No, I love that clip. And whenever you saw that it made it to the national aircast of the show, what did you think?
I was in. I was like, they would show this. They're trying to make a fool out of me, but I do that naturally anyway. So I mean, I wasn't really surprised. I just get so excited. I just don't know.
You have a great, you're enthusiastic, great personality, and so let's talk about this new video that you've created.
Yes.
Did you create it after he came on the Ellen show and that clip was brought up? Tell me how this comeback video came about.
Okay, so as you know, it's the final season of American Idol, and it's really sad, by the way. I'm really sad that they're ending it, but it's like bittersweet as well.
Right.
Everyone loves American Idol, but or I don't know, but so I guess they were just trying to bring back memories, and so throughout like the audition process for the final season, they kept showing clips from old seasons, and they brought mine back, and I was like, oh, that's cool, yeah, they showed my clip again, and that was just for the final season.
Mm-hmm.
But then a couple of weeks later, Ryan was on Michael and Kelly.
That's
and
right,
then they showed my clip again. I was like, okay, that's cool. Like, yeah, they showed my clip. Show my clip again. Like, that's really cool. Like, I was on Michael and Kelly, yeah. And then they showed my clip again on the Ellen show, and I was like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. Okay, he must miss me because he cannot stop talking about it. This is the third time on national television that he's brought me up, and I was like, in my head, I was like, okay, American Idol is like in my past, like, yeah, I'm not gonna bring it up anymore. Like, you know, I'm glad people enjoy it, but like, but then I was like, okay, I've got to do something because if he really has brought me up 3 times on national television,
He knows who you
He
are.
knows who I am, and he won't stop talking about me. I was like, you know what? This calls for a reunion, because if he really can't stop talking about me, then he needs to just see me again and just get it out of his system, and maybe, give me a couple hugs, maybe a couple kisses, If he's single. I don't know if he's single. Just,
Have you heard anything from Ryan?
I'm trying so hard. He probably gets so many tweets and Facebooks a day. I just hope he notices me, but I have an amazing support system. All my friends and family have been sharing the video like crazy, putting it on his wall, putting it on Ellen's wall, and I hope that it does get to him, because I really would love to see him again. I think I would freak out so hard if I did get to see him again, and I just hope it works out. I was really hoping Ellen would bring me back. That's why we started the hashtag.
Right.
Courtney and Ryan on Ellen. So I've been really pushing it to get on the Ellen show. I had submitted the video to Ellen, and I'm crossing my fingers. So.
How is the video doing view-wise? I know you've gotten quite a few views on Facebook, and it's gotten hundreds of shares already.
Yeah. Right now, my Facebook video has 54,000 views and about 250 shares or 300 shares. I can't remember. I don't think it's 300. I think it's like 275 or something. And then, so like I said, my support system, like, they just keep sharing it and they've shared it like multiple times. I'm like, I am so blessed right now, and I'm so lucky to have y'all to share this video, because hopefully it'll
Work out.
get me to Ryan.
So I know this is a project of yours, but you're also working on music on your own and trying to get out there as an artist. So let's talk about that a little bit. What are you working on currently?
Well, ever since I graduated from this wonderful school, I've been working really hard on just developing myself as an artist, and trying to figure out what kind of even genre I want to get into, because I love all types of music, and I have a passion for country music, but I also have a passion for pop music. And so I'm basically right now just branding myself as genreless, so I don't have to pigeonhole myself into one genre. So right now, as my music, I'm going to release a pop song and a country song.
Okay.
Basically at the same time, or like within 1 week of each other. And so right now I'm trying to finish up my country single, and it's called, I guess this is the first time I am announcing it publicly, but it's called Hair Flip, because I really like doing hair flips. It's just
Do it.
It's just a
Oh,
part of
wow.
me,
It comes off so natural.
I get so excited. And so I decided to write a song about it, and it's really fun. It's rock and roll country. We've been working really hard to get this music video done. We have one more scene left, and then it's going to be released, and it's called Hair Flip, and it's really, really fun. And I'm excited because this is my first real original song that I'm sharing with my friends and family and my fans.
Right.
So it's really exciting.
And you write your own music.
I do
You
write my
do
own music.
beatboxing as well.
I do beatbox. I haven't beatboxed in one of my songs yet, but I do hope to add that in there somewhere.
Yes, very multifaceted. Well, Courtney, we wish you all the best of luck with getting your reunion with Ryan. Ryan, if you're watching this, Courtney Penry wants to see
I
you.
want to see you. Please. Can I get in the camera with you? Hey, I want to see you. Please. Have a reunion with me.
We love that.
Okay.
Well, best of luck, Courtney.
Have a hug.
Of course, yes. Yes, of course. Thank you so much for coming in. We really appreciate having you here.
Hook 'em forever, baby.
And that's it for Good Morning Texas. For updates, follow us on Twitter at Good Morning TX. That's it for your show today. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye.